So, if you call up the listing agent, just know that anything you do can and will be held against you. Not really, not all the time, but I'd like to think of that as we all know those words from lawyer land, right? It can be the same way. They're working for the seller. So if you call that listing agent up and you want to go see that house, don't tell them that you love this house and you would pay $1 million for it. Because when you have a more realistic offer and you're hoping they'll counter or anything, they're going to tell their seller, they actually said they would pay this much, so just know who's representing you. And then there's what's called a customer in the state of Wyoming. That means we don't have a contract with you. Sometimes this is if you call the listing agent, they might represent the seller as a seller's agent, but they might represent you as a customer. So just know that there's no contract. That's another thing they can tell the seller. There are still things that they help you with. Again, that's on that real estate brokerage disclosure. And if these are things you want to talk to, just talk to agents about it so you know how you're going. Then there's what's called a buyer's agent. That means if I were your buyer's agent, my fiduciary responsibility would be to you. I'm not the seller's agent. And then there's an intermediary, which the fiduciary responsibility is to the transaction, and that so that you could do both sides if you would like. There's other ways to do it, just so that you know and get familiar with those words. And if you have questions, obviously let us know. You can call and ask us anytime if today's not the day. But just know that in the back of your head, when you're starting to look for a home, these are things that you need to be thinking about.